15 years ago, I built a bar in my detached garage at our old house. And it was mainly so I could drink beer and watch football outside. And then fast forward to 15 years later, that seems like another lifetime ago. And now I've been inspired by the pandemic and by my own mental health to actually build a yoga meditation studio. So today we're going to put up some cedar shingles on my garden shed / yoga meditation room. And so there's a tool from SBC that helps you go a lot faster. You just slide it up underneath the previous row of shingles. Make sure there's a good grip there on it. Then you take an 8-inch board and you lay it down there on the tool. And I cut it to make sure it could fit in between the window trim and the edge. Take your level and make sure that it's level, and this is. And also, the reason why it's 8 inches is that you can get away with only doing one layer of shingles if there's 8 inches of exposure. If you want to have more exposure and have the rows be longer, then, or I guess higher, then you would need to double up your layers on the shingles. So let's go ahead and start lining these up. And I already have a couple out here. And so you want to layer these on so you're overlapping the crack here by 1.5 inches on both sides. So I have a lot of room on this shingle, so I'll put that one there. It looks like this will fit right here. That's 1.5 inches exposure on each, or coverage on each side. The big one will fit in well here. And then it looks like I'm about 1/8 of an inch too tight here. And so a technique I've used is to see if you can fold it in. And it looks like this just isn't going to be tough enough. So I already have an inventory down here lined up of small, big, and then medium. And we'll try another one here. And then push in. Looks like that fits perfectly. I bought this finishing nailer that is battery powered by Ryobi, the Airstrike technology. And it's incredible because you don't have to have an air compressor or an extension cord running out here. And I'm probably, I don't know, 100 feet from my house. And so as I start shooting this here, always wear safety glasses and ear protection. And you want to make sure that you are up at least the distance where this board's going to sit on the next row. So it's going to be about this high. So usually I put another board there, I just don't have one handy. But you can go up a little bit extra high and just start shooting. And just put 2 nails on each. So Ben, nice practice. So how has the yoga shed, the neighborhood yoga shed, helped you during this pandemic?
You know, it's been pretty spectacular, Niner. We're living in some challenging times right now. It's a world divided. And this represents community, a place that I can be one with my yoga mat, my breaths, and my Lululemon shorts.
Yeah, well, I've practiced yoga for about 15 years, and when the pandemic started, I did not feel comfortable and still don't feel comfortable going to a yoga studio. So the beautiful neighborhood yoga shed has been perfect for me and my practice, as I have found a safe and peaceful place.
So Lauren, how has the yoga shed helped you during the pandemic?
You know, this has just been such a wonderful escape for me to take some time away from my children and have some time for myself, just be quiet and peaceful.
Please join us next week. We'll have a special appearance from the co-owners of the Real Yoga Studio.